Avengers have your own language at this point? Where you
No, we have our own tattoos together. We have tattoos now. The A6, man, the original 6 got tattoos together by the artist, the tattoo artist who designed it, and then we tattooed him.
Wait, you tattooed him?
Yeah, actors tattooed the tattoo artist, which is... It looked like, you know, maybe my daughter did it, you know?
I want my Avengers tattoo. What is up, superfans? I'm Matt Stockholm, and this is another edition of The Quantum Corner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will get you into our giveaway, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. So what's up, superfans? Last night they had the Avengers Endgame premiere. It was really cool. It was really entertaining, as well as I think I got a couple clips from what the cast members said that may allude to a couple theories that I have, or at least something insight into the movie. So listen, there's going to be no spoilers from the actual movie in this video, but there is always the possibility if any of my theories happen to get right. So just keep that in mind, and let's get right into it. Okay, so first off, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys the new MCU/Endgame trailer that came last night at the end of the red carpet premiere. So I definitely thought it was cool, so I'm just going to run it at the end of the video.
On this beautiful lake in Atlanta, and it was amazing to be with everybody, the casts of multiple movies all at the same time. Can I say that?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so maybe doesn't sound like much, but really if you dig into it, there's something there. Now she's talking about this huge scene with all the different groups of people from the different movies, which for one, if they're all together again, does that mean they all got brought back, including maybe characters like Gamora and Loki who weren't necessarily snapped away, but were killed in Infinity War? And then again, when there's been a lot of speculation and rumors about this big scene at the end of the movie being possibly a funeral or a wedding. Well, going by what Gwyneth says, this beautiful scene, lakefront scene, I'm thinking they're pointing to wedding. So to me, that's what it kind of sounded like. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Did you watch the premiere? What do you think about some of the comments that were made? You know, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's get into the next one. And he's big for this. Mark Ruffalo.
Gotta say, it's Earth Day. The Hulk is green. Is it kind of like the Hulk's day?
I guess that's what it is. No, it's Happy Earth Day, everybody. It's a big...
So you see they talk about the Earth Day and the green, and he's like, I guess that's what it is. But he does make the comment, it's a big one, and kind of like winks. So I think he has definitely given us a little hint to possibly Hulk getting his revenge and being a really main character and main force through the course of Endgame. I think Hulk has been kind of minimized in certain movies, and I think with this movie, he's going to be in the forefront and be one of the main pinnacle pieces to defeating Thanos. Okay, the last one I want to talk about is Brie Larson, and then it also ties into a theory I have. So let's watch that clip.
What was it like walking into the Avengers on the first day?
There's Mackie. Hi. I mean, totally surreal. I'm really excited to talk about it more once the film's out and I can sort of explain what my first day was like, the first things that we shot, what I was thrown into, because it's completely surreal and I've spoken to no one about it. I haven't even told my family about what I did. I've been afraid to write about it in my journal, so I'm excited for this to come out.
Okay, so going by what she says, it sounded like even her first day of filming, her first scenes were very intense, very dramatic, very surreal, she says. Now, thinking about my biggest point, my biggest theory, when you've watched the Avengers trailers, you see a lot of the characters at different points in the movie. But here's the thing. In every trailer, we only see what I believe is Captain Marvel in the beginning of the movie. We see her at HQ when she shows up. We see her outside flying around a little bit at the night scene, which we think is when maybe Tony and Nebula come in. Maybe she helps them land. And then we see her on the Benatar, where many believe that this is where they're headed for the first encounter with Thanos at the very beginning. But if you look at any of the other scenes, she's not in it. And specifically the scene with the suits. Now, I don't know that she would necessarily need a suit, but for my theory, the suits are not just quantum realm suits. They could very well be Iron Man armors. They could be ghost suits like I talked about in another video. They could have PEM technology, shrink and grow. They could contain the essence of the stone. So if you guys want to know more about that specific theory, I will link that video at the end as well. Anyways, we don't see Captain Marvel in any of those scenes. We don't hear her talking. And I think what it's pointing to is that she may not be in very much of the movie. What? Yeah. Now listen, a lot of Marvel fans were upset, feeling like Captain Marvel was kind of jumping in after the Avengers had kind of done all this stuff and built the MCU, and it was like the core six, and this movie I think is really focused on the core six. And a lot of people are upset thinking that Captain Marvel is just going to come in super OP, you know, whoop Thanos and just be the leading Avenger. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's actually going to be quite the opposite. I think when they go for that first battle with Thanos, Thanos is actually going to kill Captain Marvel. And she's going to be out of the picture and again be left to the core Avengers to solve the problem. Now I do believe when they get things turned around, or you know, however they switch it, snap it, turn it back, bring the dead heroes back, I think Captain Marvel will be one of those heroes that gets brought back. Again, also with Loki and Gamora, I think they're going to see that all the main characters get brought back some way or another. So that's pretty much my just on it, guys, for the premiere, for my theories about what the cast said, and my biggest theory about Captain Marvel. So let me know what you guys think about the video, about the theory, about the premiere. Are you super excited for Endgame? I know I am. 2 more days. Woohoo! Can't wait. So, alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to roll this MCU trailer now. So for the Quantum Corner, saying, stay super, everybody.
I know what I have to do. I know in my heart that it's right.
Groot, put your seatbelt on!
I'm always picking up after you boys.
Your haircut? Notice you've copied my beard.
Some people move on, but not us.
This is the fight of our lives.
Part of the journey is the end.